Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Sword with Rotex Gaming Den. Last episode we left off, I beat the grass type gym leader. Wasn't that hard as you would expect on the first gym. And also a quick side note on the sound quality. I listened to it from my last video. Definitely a little wonky. Hopefully this will be a little bit better. I noticed my voice is a little bit louder than usual. So I have the mic, I think, a good distance away, but it still has a good time of actually picking up my voice even when I'm speaking a little softer, which is weird. It wasn't doing it in my room. I actually did move my, I guess you can call it recording studio, my gaming setup area. I moved it from my bedroom to the living room here. I stayed in a one bedroom apartment, so I have the whole place to myself. But I only have the two places to go to, either my bedroom or the living room. Obviously, I'm not going to record in the bathroom. I guess it could be like Matt Pat and record in the closet. That could work, huh? Where am I supposed to go? I ain't supposed to go the other way. I'm kind of all kinds of turn around. You said I could go back to the wild area though, right? Do I want to go back to the wild area? No, I want to explore this. So let me explore the main region. Route 5. I guess it's still new right now. I haven't seen a camera crew since Pokemon Emerald. It's time for a special interview with the Gym Challenger. The best way to get to know you is a Pokemon battle, of course. Good Pokemon and trainers really shine on camera. I also noticed that my chair squeaks are really picked up quite well by my mic, and I don't know why that is. I don't even know why my chair is squeaking so much all of a sudden. It might have been after we moved and we had to disassemble it and reassemble it. Maybe. I have no moves that can hurt either of them. Let's take out the electric type. The steel type isn't much of a problem. I'm kind of surprised they brought back the camera crew though. It's nice that they did. Honestly, I always look forward to battling them in Pokemon Emerald. One had an X-Cloud. Well, what was the first evolution? Whismer? I believe it's the Whismer. Oh wait, Power Trip. And the other one had a Magneton, I believe. Magnemite for the single first evolution. Yeah, they had the Magna and X-Cloud. And the final evolution, of course, is X-Cloud and Magneton. Because Magnezone wasn't a thing. I can't exactly say these are no to them. The gears over there are definitely like Magnezone kind of things, but Magneton, I mean. The Helioptile doesn't really seem like a X-Cloud stand-in. I'm not sure if the Galar region even has a sound-based Pokemon like that. Everyone's going for my birdie. Gosh dang, mud slap. No. I wasn't trying to aim for nothing, but I'm sure it'll auto target. Okie doke. Also on the subject of my mic quality, picking up random stuff. I'm glad it didn't pick up me eating. It did pick up me setting down the plate though. So I guess squeaks and clanks it hears quite well. But it doesn't pick up my TV, so I'm glad about that. So I'm able to listen to the game while I record. All I need is these Swirlix, right? Yeah. So let's get one Swirlix. We don't need the bear. We already got the bear. We apparently already have a Swirlix. When did I get a Swirlix? I'm gonna pluck the cotton candy. Or not. That's a level 20. Ouch. You know, I've never actually seen anyone use round in double battles, which is what the move is made for. Oh, Jesus. If I lose to a wild Pokemon, that would be most shameful. What is this stuff called? W40, WD40? I'm gonna put some. Oh, frick. I'm gonna put some of that on my chair to stop squeaking so much. Don't worry, I'm not gonna let you faint. I'm not quite sure what to use against a fairy though. I guess you would work. You're the only one that has super effective moves. I don't hear a steel type move. So we'll use the slow Poke. Who's supposed to be in lead anyway, so I can evolve it. Hopefully we can make it to the next gym leader pretty quickly. I highly doubt this episode will be another gym challenge. I should have did more off-camera grinding, huh? That did less than Peck did. Why does round hurt so much? That makes no sense. You can't fall asleep due to his sweetness. Good lord, this thing hurts. Why does it hurt so much? I couldn't even use my slow poke. Well, Echo, your turn. Do some damage for me. Moderate damage. About 12 points of damage. Nice crit. I'm hoping I have enough time to do a Pokemon Puzzle League speed run. I said I wanted to try one of those. I don't usually do speed runs because I don't care for that kind of gameplay. I feel like it takes most of the fun out of it. But after watching a lot of speedrun videos and people talk about it, well, I think like 2 or 3 videos or channels I watched regarding it recently because for some reason YouTube says I need to watch speedrun channels. Don't know why I suddenly recommended those to me. I guess they're suddenly popular again. I say again because when they first started they were very popular apparently. But I guess someone's getting that going again. So the only game I would care to speedrun would be Pokemon Puzzle League because I can still have fun playing that one while I'm speedrunning it. I don't feel any other game would be as fun trying to speedrun it. That I own anyway. Because Super Mario seems like the original Super Mario that everyone speedruns. I feel like that one could be a little fun to speedrun. Just because it's all those precise jumps. And it's all about timing and stuff. But go away. But every other game I like to take my time and just play through it. So oh no. You're blocking my way, aren't you? Rick. Didn't want to deal with you. I really didn't. But yeah, so that'll be one speedrun thing I'm gonna try to do. I don't think I have any other game I can speedrun. I'm looking through them right now. Has anyone ever tried a Mario Kart speedrun? Yeah. I'm pretty sure they have. I know there's speedruns of stages. I don't think there's an entire like playthrough speedrun, right? It might be. I know there was this giant shortcut you could take on the Mario Kart 64 for Rainbow Road. And then there's also a shortcut, or an exploit rather, that you can do on the canyon stage. If you do it over the finish line and you jump up through the ledge and then come back. Like I said, I've been watching a lot of speedrun content lately, so I'm learning some speedrun tricks. I actually own GoldenEye 64, but I really don't want to try to speedrun that. Because the speedrun of that one doesn't look fun at all. It looks heart pounding, so I guess that's fun, but the way that, what the heck is this? You're enduring this hit, that's what you're doing. Okay. But yeah, the way to speedrun GoldenEye 64 is apparently you have to look down because you move faster going that. Don't know what kind of gameplay that is. Although I think I actually noticed that when we were playing back in the day, me and my brother, when we were younger, looking down for some reason did make me feel like I was running faster. I didn't actually know you were, but I did know it felt like it. I wouldn't look down because I wanted to see what I was doing, and I wasn't going to memorize the stage like that. But yeah, I didn't notice that it looked like you were moving faster while you were looking down. So I didn't know it was actually. I didn't know it was actually true. What the heck is this thing? They made an apple Pokemon? I'm worried I'm gonna one-shot it. So the Nest Ball should catch her out to that, right? I know that's a Turok Evolution speedrun, right? Yeah. The thing about me and my brother played the heck out of Turok Evolution. When we were younger, when we first got it, we could never get past the second stage because we couldn't figure out how to get past the second stage. And then I went back and replayed it, and I finally figured it out. And I told my brother, and ever since then, that's a dragon. And ever since then, he went back and replayed it and tried to make it through. And then the fourth stage we couldn't make it past. It was the one where you were infiltrating the dinosaur's base and you had to sabotage it. So after you sabotage it, everything starts blowing up. We couldn't make it past the stage where everything was blowing up in our face because we couldn't figure out where to go or what to do. So we kept dying from the explosion. And then usually I'm the one that plays through and beats everything. But he actually was the first one to beat that stage because the thing about it, I couldn't get past it. Not because I wasn't good enough, it was just because the stage terrified me. When I was younger, a lot of games terrified me. I mean, a lot of games terrified me. So, that's like Metroid Prime scared the heck out of me when I first saw the Insect Queen. Like, my heart was just terrified. I was terrified. Everything just, it was terrifying. Is this a daycare? It is. So you get this pretty early. So I will definitely do some breeding eventually. Not now, of course. But yeah, so when I was younger, a whole bunch of games scared me. I think the first game that ever scared me was the Zelda game. I think it was Ocarina of Time. I'm not 100% sure because we rented it from Blockbuster. And I just remember it had a gold casing, a golden shell. And I think it was a shield on the front. A shield and sword. So, but when I see videos that talk about Zelda, when they mention Ocarina of Time, it looks like the same game that I played. So I'm assuming that was it. That was the first game that scared me because when we went through a zone and it was daytime, then suddenly it turned super dark and some things started coming up out of the ground and flying over my head. I was like, what the heck is this? This is scaring me. I don't like this. And I think I actually turned off the game. Either that or I ran away. I probably turned off the game. But I think I ran away. So, and then I turned it off. And I never went back to it. So we gave that game back and I never revisited Zelda. So I never grew up with the love and care of Zelda like everybody else did. Which is why I still haven't played Breath of the Wild. I said I would because it looked really fun. But because I didn't grow up on Zelda, didn't care to. So the same with Mario Odyssey. I grew up on Mario Party and Mario Kart games. But I didn't grow up on the original platforming Mario games. The only one I had was Super Mario 64. That was the only platforming Mario game I ever played. That's a platforming game, right? Yeah, yeah. I would say yeah. Let's say it's platforming. But yeah, that's the only one I had. So I didn't play like the original Super Mario or the Yoshi's, the one with Yoshi in it, which is such a shame because that was the only one I really wanted to play. I remember I think our uncle had that game, and every time we would go to the flea market, I would see that game on display because I guess everybody just loves displaying Super Mario, whichever one that was on the Super Nintendo with Yoshi. So that was always the game on display, and I would always stop and play that for like the few seconds I could before our parents would call us away. But yeah, I didn't grow up on the Mario platforms, which is why I didn't also get Mario Odyssey yet. It looks like a heck of a lot of fun though. My main reason for wanting to play it, of course, is to kind of capture the dinosaur. And then when I saw you can capture Bowser, I was like, what? So, saying that's not. I don't see a lot of mention of that part, which is kind of funny to me. I feel like the fact that you can capture Bowser and just smash through everything would be pretty hype. But no one really talks about it. You learn knockoff, that's awesome. So I guess get rid of Screech, right? Yeah. I know knockoff is a competitive move. I never used it myself. But it is buffed, so even when it wasn't buffed, it was overused then. I just never cared for it. Hmm. Has anyone talked about the Ed and Eddie game on the GameCube? Has anyone done a playthrough of that? I know me and my brother. It's my brother's game. I don't remember why he wanted it, but he got it. So, and we tried to play it. There was a part we could never make it past. I don't remember what part it was. I've beaten the game, and he knows I've beaten it already. But I can't remember which part it was that we couldn't make it past. Whatever it was. Oh look, it's the Galarian Farfetch'd. Sir Farfetch'd. And Wobbuffet. You're not Farfetch'd. But yeah, and Eddie. So if there's not a lot of videos on it, I could do a playthrough of that. Because I don't remember the game at all. So it would be basically starting from scratch trying to do it like I never played it. Because I don't remember. I remember the graphics and that's about it. Also, I remember the Kinkers still, just as in they are on the show, they're creepy. In the game, they're worse. There's also a couple of other games I plan on kind of playing through. I was trying to get through Pokemon Sword first before I went back and started a whole bunch of other series, and I also got Unruly Heroes on the side. So those are two games already that I'm trying to play through. So I'm not trying to play like 100 different games at once, but there are a lot of games I do have an interest in recording. Also, the last episode I mentioned playing Kingdom Hearts. The only reason I'm not recording that is because one, I had already started it before I started recording my games, and I didn't make it far. I was only on the second world. I had beaten the first place, and I was done with the first part of Traverse Town. So I was on Alice's stage, and I had just beaten the card boss. So the next world I was going on to was Olympus. So I hadn't made it far, but I still didn't want to record that one, like coming in partway through like that. And the second reason, there's a lot of gameplay of Kingdom Hearts out right now, especially with the release of Kingdom Hearts 3. So everybody kind of went back and started revisiting the older games. And to add on to that pile, I'm pretty sure everybody's Kingdom Hearts out too. Like I said, with Pokemon Sword and Shield, everybody's out of this game, I'm sure, but Kingdom Hearts probably worse. There's so much going on with that game. Are you a fighting type or a dark? I'm not sure. Fighting type. Well, I killed it. Sorry, Sir Farfetch'd. I didn't even see what his actual name was. I'm assuming it's just Farfetch'd, right? Yeah, I might do some recordings of Kingdom Hearts 2 though. I'm kind of glad I didn't do Kingdom Hearts 1 playthrough because, ooh, that game. Replaying it now, I always wanted to replay it even before Kingdom Hearts 3 was announced. Or it probably wasn't, I think Kingdom Hearts 3 was announced a long time ago. But even after it finally came out, I had wanted to replay Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 because those are the only two I played. And I also played Recoded, which I actually did enjoy. He's going to use counter, isn't he? Yep. But yeah, I wanted to play Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, but I could never find the games for a good price. And I didn't have money for it back then. And then when I finally got the money after I got a job and tried to buy it, of course it wasn't being sold anywhere. So I tried to get it from GameStop used. And when I got it from them, I got it through the mail from their online site or online thing instead of getting it from the store because they didn't have it in store either. So I got it from there. And when I did, it didn't work. So I couldn't play it. Kingdom Hearts 2 would work, but it wouldn't let me start from the beginning. Kingdom Hearts 1, I believe, didn't work at all. So I couldn't even play it. So I did get my money back, of course, because GameStop has a good return policy with used games, which is why I went with GameStop. And of course now you can just. The sad thing is I was worried because the PS with PlayStation you had the ability to get the Kingdom Hearts the story so far version, but the Xbox didn't have that one. It has it now, which is how I'm playing Kingdom Hearts. But yeah, back then it didn't, which is why I was trying to get it through GameStop. So that's the only reason I'm playing it now. So I am starting with Kingdom Hearts 1, of course, where it all began. And playing through it again, I'm seeing how much the game has changed all the way up to Kingdom Hearts 3. Because Kingdom Hearts 1 is rough. Not just like, well, yes, because the gameplay is it's still it's like a little janky. Yeah, it's definitely a little janky. Especially the jumping. I hate the jumping. So much jumping. Oh my god, the jumping. Your attack is higher for some reason. You're a psychic type, but you will become a poison type. I don't. Beyond is kind of helping. The only reason I'm keeping it is for capture reasons. I guess I can get rid of acid. It doesn't do much. Plus, when you become a poison type anyway, Sludge Bomb will be more useful. You might even learn Sludge Wave. Water Pulse is not helping at all because you're on a water type, which I'm still surprised I never noticed. I'm gonna keep Yawn though. But yeah, the Kingdom Hearts platforming is pretty tough. And also, I don't remember dying as much when I first played it as I am now. I'm assuming the original Kingdom Hearts didn't have a Proud mode, or its Proud mode wasn't as hard as the Final Mix version is. I'm not sure which one it is. You're a battler. Yeah, I am definitely getting KO'd a lot. Right now, I am on the go through everything again thing after you beat Hollow Bastion the first time. And I just made it to level 50. Stop chasing me. I can't even think while I'm doing this. I didn't even see this way down. Is that another Farfetch'd? That's another Farfetch'd. It's a special Farfetch'd. Oh, his name was just Farfetch'd. So you won't one-shot it, right? You definitely won't one-shot it. Is that a dark move? I thought Brutal Swing was a fighting move. Cool. Get one shot. So we can do one more. I seriously thought Brutal Swing was a fighting move. Does it always crit? It doesn't, right? I'm gonna have to look up these moves. And now I lost my train of thought. talking about something with Kingdom Hearts, right? Oh yeah, I was saying where I was. Um, I'm level 50 right now. I was trying to see if that's a high enough level to take on the sand, the sand secret boss, the optional boss in Arabian, Agrabah. I mean, when you take the magic carpet off and he takes you to the desert and the guy pops up. I do remember he was a pain in the butt to fight the first time when I first played Kingdom Hearts. I did eventually beat him, but replaying it now and trying to beat him again, like I said, I've been dying a lot on Proud, and I'm surprised. I don't know if there was a Proud mode on the original Kingdom Hearts. I thought I played the hardest level. I know I did. I played through Kingdom Hearts 1 3 times. The first time, just to play through it and enjoy it because I didn't know anything about Kingdom Hearts. The second time, I played it on the hardest difficulty, and I was the magic user. I think the first time I played it, I was like attack and minus defense, maybe? Or maybe I was magic and minus attack. I think I was magic and minus attack. Yeah, because I like the idea of magic. Nothing is hurting this guy. I don't want to use confusion because I'm afraid I'm going to kill it. But yeah, so I keep losing my train of thought. The second time I played it, I was magic. And then the third time I played it, I was attack and minus magic. Because I wanted to try 2 different playthroughs to see which one was easier. I definitely feel like being an attack user is easier. Despite the fact that magic can wreck swarms so easily, attack is just better for the one-on-one boss fights, which is just beautiful. The fact that you can go through and not struggle to kill a boss because you have no attack power. What I'm actually doing right now, which is probably 100% reason why I'm dying so much, I decided to play with plus magic and minus defense. So of course I have like abysmal defense, even with all the defense boosts I keep using. So everything is killing me, and that goes back to the Agrabah secret boss. That thing one-shot me. It legit one-shot. Like, the start of it, it didn't. But I could see the damage it was putting out that it was going to be a problem. I was like, oh, I'm going to be using Cure a lot. Except I didn't realize it steals your magic right off the bat. Because it's been so long since I played Kingdom Hearts, so I forgot what all it does. And when you first start it, it steals your magic, so you can't use any kind of magic. And then it starts attacking. Like, I didn't even know what happened. I just saw the... Good God. What did it just use? I'm at the 28 minutes in. Okay, I'm gonna see what happened. I wasn't paying attention at all. Can anyone paralyze you? That's a nice ability. I'm going to take away that silk scarf and actually give him the thing. Another way. So he knows dark and fighting moves, I'm guessing. But then dark. So of course I hurt my bug. I don't need to redo my recording. So then I can use you. But yeah, that secret boss, so it stole my magic right off the bat and it hit me and then I was at almost no health. I had more than one. So it wasn't like the ability second chance, which I don't even think I have right now. So it is 100% possible for me to get one shot. I'm pretty sure that thing always crits. Oops, I think I just killed it. Nope, because he used curse. That's why it's freaking hurting so much. I need to capture this or something. Good God. Why is this far-fetched so hard to catch? Here, you can get a premiere ball. Hopefully this captures it. Nope, not even close. Ow. I think that's what he used to one-shot my Donald. This thing is gonna take out all my Pokemon. If I can paralyze it, that'd be nice, but I know you use curse a lot, but I still think it's gonna take it out, and I don't want to do that. It makes this hard. I can't even tell my story because this one Pokemon is wrecking me. Jesus. And it keeps critting me. The stick Farfetch'd carry, does that boost crit? Is that what it does? I thought it boosts attack. It's not even shaking anymore. Will a Nest Ball work? I only have one left, that's why I didn't want to use it. Nope, that didn't even make it shake. As much as it's used Curse, I don't think Spark will kill it. All I'm trying to do is paralyze it. That was a waste. That was a beautiful waste of time. I see Drifloon here. Drifloon. No, it is Drifloon. I'm pretty sure Spark will actually destroy this. I'm pretty sure Bite will destroy this. Do I have anything that won't destroy it? I only have 2 Pokemon left. You know, if this takes you out, it's destiny, so whatever. Or you know, you can take me out first. Wasn't expecting you to be faster, honestly. You know, I'm gonna get blacked out because I tried to capture a Farfetch that just refused to be caught. I guess I have to come back for Farfetch. So, Pokeball, let's go. Pretty sure Drifloon isn't hard to capture. Okay. Now I have to go heal up my entire party because Sir Farfetch just wrecked my day. Yeah, what I was saying. I completely forgot that the Arabian boss, the secret boss, stole your magic right off the bat. So when I got hit and I saw I had almost no health left, I tried to use Cure and then I saw I couldn't. I was like, what the heck is happening? I'm like, oh, he stole my magic. Oh yeah, that's the thing he can do. Oh no, I'm going to die. Because I don't usually care to keep potions. I had potions on me only because, you know, if you don't have items on you, every item you pick is automatically put in your inventory. So that's the only reason I had items. And I think I also, also threw a whole bunch of items to Donald and Goofy because I knew I was going to need it just in case. And of course, both of them keep throwing items at me at the same time, which is wasting all my potions. And speaking of Donald and Goofy and potions, one thing everybody always talked about with Donald and Goofy, especially in Kingdom Hearts 1, I think in 2 they did the same thing, was who gives them items. But I always remember specifically when I first played Kingdom Hearts, I would always give Donald and Goofy items and I would always keep them alive. I would make sure they never died. If they did, I would heal them right back up. But playing through Final Mix on Proud, I've learned to ignore them. And I'm kind of sad that I did that because of my first playthrough, but I feel I don't have a choice because 1, they do waste items, and 2, they're kind of useless. They weren't initially useless at the start, which is crazy. When you first encounter them, and I was first fighting the Heartless in Traverse Town, they were actually extremely useful because those things hurt me. Like I said, no defense, so everything has the potential to one-shot me. And Goofy was running in and just wrecking them up. Like, I love Goofy. He was my savior. I was like, thanks so much, Goofy. You have saved my life. I don't understand why everybody hates you. And then as the game went on, I started to figure out, like, I don't think I like them as much as I used to. So yeah, but aside from that, the other thing, my first playthrough, because I tried so hard to keep them alive, and I always kept gave them items and used cure on them, and used ethers and stuff. Like I treated them like they were an actual person rather than an NPC. So when they had that change of heart at the end when they followed Riku instead of you because he had the Keyblade, I was actually honestly hurt. I was like, did they just abandon me after everything we've been through, all the healing, all the times we struggled, and they're just gonna leave me like that for Riku? I can't believe this. I felt like Thor. I was like, oh my god, I'm all alone. And then that was another thing that terrified. Like I said, a lot of games back in the day terrified me. And that was another part that did because the Heartless there when I first saw the Heartless and Riku's threw the wooden sword. I was like, it's okay. I can definitely still do okay. I guess I'm going to cut my story short now. Oi, just hand over the bike already. We need to cross this long bridge. We're going to use the bike to chase around gym challengers. It's all the screen. How barbaric. It wouldn't work anyway. You don't even have a Rotom with you. Hey, young gym challenger. They're trying to steal my bike. Please, if you could give them a good thrashing, I would be in your debt. Oi, we're not trying to steal the bike, only borrow it. We're going to use it to chase after gym challengers and make them all tired. But I'm thinking you deserve a special shout out. I'm going to crush you in battle. I think I remember I said that Team Grunts or Team Yells, Team Scream, Team Yell, Team Yell. Team Yell's song wasn't all that special to me. Let's use home calls to make sure we can take them out pretty quickly. No, it's at the beginning and the I guess the vamp part of it wasn't too special. I liked this part. It's okay. And then this part I don't care for. It still feels like the weakest version of the team songs in all the regions to me. Did I rank my songs in my first video? I don't remember. I know I talked about how good Team Rocket's and Team Galactic song was. Why you? I want that bike. Don't get in my way. Reminded me of Knuckles. Don't get in my way. He said that in Sonic Riders. Did he also say that in Sonic Zero Gravity? I wish I could have played Sonic Riders and recorded that. But I already finished it. I say that like, duh, you finished it. It came out years ago, but I actually had to restart on all my GameCube games because I don't know what happened to my memory card. So I had to get a whole new memory card. So I had to restart on all of my GameCube games, which is most unfortunate, especially for my Mario Party games, because that stuff takes forever to try to finish. I never did 100% it because I'm not spending that much time on story modes, but I did at least unlock all the mini games, and that took a while. Even now, trying to play through and win all the mini games on Mario Party 7, is it? No, Mario. It is 7. Yeah, 7. You haven't seen The Last of Us? We're gonna make sure you stay out of Our Lady's way. I can't win all the mini games. For some reason, it's not giving me all of them. My words, you're quite the traitor. And I see you have a Pokédex too. That means you have a Rotom with you. Fantastic. I think I'll give you the bike to you then. Better you have it than Team Yell. Now you know the Rotom. You know that Rotom loves motors very, very much, right? Enough to jump right into machines that have motors. So, that got me thinking. If I attached a motor to a bicycle, then maybe I could get a Rotom to pop into that as well. I mean, Bright sounds skeptical, and I am skeptical. I'm very skeptical. I was always wondering how that bike worked. I was trying to figure out what the electric thing was, on the previews that I've seen of it. But does that logically make sense? Not really to me. 'Cause I'm trying to figure out why would you want a Rotom in a bike? Why would you want I guess a motorbike makes sense. But why? Do Rotoms have infinite energy? They can't, right? They have to feed off sunlight. Come now, give it a shot. Enjoy cycling through together with Rotom to the fullest. Chop chop, come on now. You and Rotom ride the bicycle together. You obtain a Rotom bike. You put the Rotom back in your key bike. The bike can be done with the Pokemon Rotom to use a turbo boost. I'll read the user manual. Press the plus button or minus button to ride your bike with Rotom. Let's get cycling. Resistant feather. What's the problem with those Team Yellow goons? I can understand wanting to cheer someone on, but they cause so much trouble in the process. Hardly a decent way for fans to behave. Am I supposed to ride it through here? I guess so. They don't really explain the uniform thing, the uniform change. Okay. I'm glad I finally have a bike now. Makes getting around a lot faster. The building you see in the distance is Hammerlock Stadium. You're going to battle there too. Looks pretty. Is it supposed to be the final place? It can't be the final place. I don't know, it might be. Hello, Hop. There you are, Rotek. I'm warning you though, any closer than that and we're going to have a battle, you and me. Don't you have anything better to do? Are my Pokemon healed? Yeah. And let's use you. Also, I need to take your held item. Let's give it to Slowpoke because he has Headbutt. That way you can use your ability, which I didn't even know existed. I think that's good. I warned you, we're both gym challengers who've earned ourselves a grass badge. This is the perfect training. I'm so tired of Hop. I've never been tired of a rival this fast. Even how old didn't bother me this much. But this rival, I am annoyed. He is annoying. I am genuinely annoyed. This isn't even me hating on the fact that he takes all of Howell's animations. I just don't like him. He's in my face way too much. Double kick. Does he not know about type event? He definitely does. He just doesn't care. I don't like you. So glad we gave him Silk Star. Did I finish my Kingdom Hearts story? I don't remember. It's not really important anyway anymore. I think I was talking about other games. I remember mentioning my memory card. I was talking about my GameCube memory cards. I could start over on everything. And then Mario Party 7 games. They won't give me all the games. That's where I was. I haven't gotten back to all of my Mario Kart Double Dash games either. I mean, progress. I gotten some of it. I haven't unlocked all the bonus stages though. And I think I've only completed 1 cup, maybe 2 cups on 50cc. I just haven't been feeling the mood to replay it. I remember I did start over on my Yu-Gi-Oh! The Frostbound Kingdoms game. I actually enjoyed that one thoroughly, so I didn't mind starting over on it. It's definitely a slow progression game though. I don't think doing a playthrough of that one would be so interesting because it's slow. Until you get all your cars and level everybody up, then you can pretty much one-shot everyone, even the final bosses. So then it's not even a challenge. Like, before I lost my memory card, I had level 99 Dark Magician Girl, and the Magician of Black Chaos. I think that's what it's called. Is yeah, the Magician of Black Chaos. I believe that's what it's called. So I had the 3 magicians for Yu-Gi-Oh, and even the Egyptian gods were no match for him with that team. He could take them out in I think 2 turns, two of his turns. So like all 3 of his monsters make a move, and the Egyptian god is dead. But I actually stopped using them, and I actually stopped using Yu-Gi-Oh altogether. The only time I would use Yami Yugi is when I was facing off against a boss, just because I wanted Yu-Gi-Oh to get the credit. That was pretty much it. But aside from that, I'd never use him because his duel monsters are so high level, and there's nothing else for them to gain. So there was no point. And whenever I did use him, I would always use the Egyptian god, not for overkill or flashiness, just because I was trying to get the orbs to change. And I don't even know if they'll ever change to Yugi's color, because his is like a dark purple, and all the Egyptian gods start off as white. The thing looks emo as heck, but he looks cool, so I like him. What was that? Was this supposed to be growl? Couldn't have been. Oh, guess we're using confusion. Also, what are you using it on? That did a ton of damage. But yeah, Yugi's orb is like a dark purple. I think I got mine to like a light purple at some point towards the end. But all the Egyptians start off as white, so they really fit the lady with the Millennium Necklace the most. Even Obelisk somewhat fits Kaio because it's a light blue for the Blue Eyes White Dragons. Speaking of which, Kaiba was never that strong to me. Towards the end game, I even got all of his Blue Eyes White Dragons to level 99, of course. But because they don't have any specials, unless you use polymerization, and even polymerization doesn't help them that much. If anything, it makes you an easier target because there's only one of you instead of 3 dragons to take out. Kaiba was just never as strong as Yugi to me. Even when I had Yugi fight the AI Kaiba. You said that the first time we fought, whatever. Even when I had Yugi fight the AI Kaiba, it wasn't a problem. It was just annoying because you had 3 of the dragons usually attacking the same target. So if you weren't using a heal, then you would always lose one monster. And the problem was, if you got one to low health and you didn't take it out, then the one with low health would always use polymerization, which is actually a good way to cheat the AIs. If you knew what order they were moving in, you could always just take out the one that would move last, because it would use polymerization last, which gave you plenty of time to take it out. That is so adorable. Bolton. I'm just gonna call you Bolt, which is what I was gonna nickname you anyway. But now the fact that your name is actually Bolton, I don't even want to nickname you Bolt, because it's just kind of shortening your name. So I have to think of a new name for you. I don't know, that just makes it for Bolt to be more fitting, don't it? He is so adorable. Why would Sonya never evolve for Yamper? You've gotten strong, Rotag. Seems I got to train even harder from now on. You weren't already doing that. I just really hate Hop. I just really hate Hop. Next up is Nessa, the leader of the Water Gym. Oh, that's what I'm going is. Well, Echo, your time to shine. Or Yamper. Well, Bolton right now. I guess we should go heal up, huh? Or is it one over here? Wait. Lots of feathers. It is very similar to the bridge from Black and White. In fact, this might be the same bridge, huh? I mean, not like the same, but what they took inspiration from. Because that bridge had all the feathers on it, and it was pretty much long and straightforward. Probably should have switched. I wasn't sure who my first Pokemon was. I guess we'll use you, right? Yeah. I was actually expecting on switching Yamper out after he evolved, but he looks so cool, I don't want to change him out now. Let's see. Struggle Bug. I'm curious what this one looks like when it's fully evolved. So we got Yamper to his final evolution. Echo will be evolved soon enough. We need to do the bird, which I think I know evolves to the armored bird. Not 100% certain on that, but I don't see what else it could be. And we also, the fox is fully evolved. I don't know if I'll keep using the fox though. Probably not, huh? There's a lot of cool design Pokemon that just don't have the stats to make it in the competitive scene. Which is so unfortunate. I really do wish Nintendo had balanced them, or Game Freak, whoever's in charge of that Game Freak. Which is, again, what they said they would do, but... There was a Pokemon project, a fan-based game. I don't remember what happened to that, but they were supposed to... Shut up, Google. They were supposed to make a game so balanced that you could have a Butterfree go up against a Garchomp and win. Which I thought was crazy. Even now, I still think it's crazy. Like, I'm all for balancing Pokemon stats, but that's exaggerating. Because a bug flying type Butterfree that you get towards the start of the game should never be able to match a dragon type that you get towards the end. That's not realistic stat-wise. I'm all for balancing stats, but the stats have to be realistic. Like, you shouldn't have it to where a Caterpie can take on an Arceus. That makes no sense. Who are we fighting again? Oh yeah. But you shouldn't have it to where all the stats are so outright vary that everyone uses the same Pokemon as they do now. Which is why I would have loved a nice balanced change. So we don't, again, Lander's T is just a big, what's the word? A big, I can't even think of the word right now. Offender of that. Because you do see almost every competitive team have a Lander's T in it. And then some variant of Cowdred or Groudon, of course. I was thinking Kangaskhan, but that one actually wasn't as overused, which is surprising. And it's that, the thing is, when they first revealed the Mega Evolution of Kangaskhan, I thought it was super cool and I wanted to use it. Then I saw how broken it was and I was like, oh, well, I guess I'm not ever using it. So I actually never used the Battle Bind Kangaskhan. Not in the game, not in competitive, like I just never used it. Because I already saw what it did, so I was like, now I've lost interest in playing it. If a Pokemon is just outright powerful, I typically don't use it. That's the same thing with Rayquaza. The fact that they had to make an entirely new tier for it because it was so strong. That's not bad. That's how you charge the bike. I was always wondering why people just didn't keep going full speed. That's why, because the bike doesn't allow you to go full speed forever. I saw a flash. No, I saw a flash. I thought I saw a flash. I guess not. There it is. Okay. I'm just going back to heal up. I lost my train of thought again. Oh yeah, Rayquaza. When they first showed the Mega Evolution for Rayquaza, I thought, oh my god, that looks so beautiful. Not as beautiful as Groudon. Primal Groudon was just perfect. Like Rayquaza didn't compare to that in my eyes, but I thought it was pretty cool. And then I saw that he was so busted they had to make an entirely new tier just for him, which I'm pretty sure is because of his ability, the Airstream ability. So it removes his fighting type, flying type weaknesses, which means he's no longer weak to like electric, or at least neutral to it. And ice and rock don't hurt him as much as they used to. So he just became absurdly difficult to deal with. And the fact that he just can one shot pretty much anything with Dragon's Ascent. Is that another item? No? Okay. Thought it was. Yeah, so since they did that, again, another Pokemon I just never bothered using. I used it, of course, in the main series because you have to. That's the only way you can take out the Meteor. Which, Deoxys is in the remakes, right? I haven't fought it yet. I actually haven't 100% Omega Ruby. After I took out Groudon and Kyogre and captured Rayquaza, I think I just kind of stopped playing. I did, I did go back and explore with Latios? Yeah, I had Latios. I believe Latios. Yeah, I had Latios. So I did go back and explore with Latios and kind of fly over the regions and see all the legendary Pokemon that would pop up on certain days. I captured 2 of them, I think. I believe I've gotten Suicune and Raikou. I believe those are the only 2 I got. I was going to work on getting Lugia and Cobalion. Looks like we were already close to the next Pokemon Center. Yeah, I was working on getting to other legends. I just never did get to it. But that's just kind of the furthest I made it. Globally. See, the egotistical kid is here. I'm about to give him a crazier voice, like I said. I just don't know what kind of voice to give him yet. So at least we're in the next town over. We don't technically have to heal again, do we? My Zenimax possible only in the gallery, even Professor Magnolia doesn't know why. Hello, people. It's no exaggeration to say that Chairman Rose developed Gallery as it is today. Just look at it. Let's see Pokemon everywhere and check out the nurse. Do you have anything other than... Yes, you have great balls. Perfect. I definitely need some of these. Oh, you still get the mirror balls. I thought it only happened with the Pokeballs. Well, I could have put some Pokeballs back. I definitely need some great balls to capture that Farfetch'd thing. It's so obnoxious to capture. Super potions. I don't really need potions. I don't really use potions. The only time I worry about potions is if I'm on a long route that has no Pokemon centers anywhere. Our sincerest apologies. The chairman is quite busy at the moment. Everyone, please disperse. Please leave now. Okay, see you later, Chairman. No need to rush off. I can still do more autographs. Wait, what is he doing? Why is he? Who is he? What the? I just registered that that's the chairman. Wasn't even realizing what I was reading or saying out loud. That's the chairman out here in his underwear. For some reason. I'll even give you my Pokemon League card. Why is he crazy? Is he crazy? He's crazy. We need the support of our fans to keep doing what we're doing. Chasing them off like that? Aren't you being a bit too harsh? Oleana? Elena? It might be Elena. I'm going to say Oleana. Elena sounds better. Oleana? Elena? It's probably Elena. Fans are very important, of course. That's why you need to keep doing your work. For their sake. I still don't know what kind of voice to give you. I'll promise to do everything in my power to assist you, Chairman. I can't figure out a voice for you. That's the same voice I gave Pop. Oh, and you were? Good day, sir. That's right, good day. I dare say. I'm impressed how far you've come since I gave you that Pokemon all those years ago. Will you be one to win the gym challenge, or perhaps it will be one of the trainers endorsed by the champion. I'll approve your faith in me as well placed, Chairman. I should give him a little crazy voice. I won't lose to anyone. Anyway, I will be on the way now. I can't figure out a voice for you. Something cocky. Ah, your name was Rotek, right? We were just talking about you. I admit I'm curious about Leon's reasons for endorsing you. Ah, I just had a good idea, as I tend to. You're going to face gym leader Nessa soon, yes? If you get a gym badge from her, I'll hold a celebration. I'd like to get to know you a little better, after all. Chairman, we should really be going. Please do your best for the sake of Gallo's future. Is no one going to talk about the fact that he's here in his underwear? The chairman will be heading to the town's seafood restaurant. Win the gym badge and join him there at once. Do not keep him waiting. I guess it's not underwear. It's just shorts. It looks weird on him though. Oh, squeaky chair, oh, squeaky chair. Why are you so squeaky? Well, so that's the seafood restaurant. I'm guessing I go there after I've beaten the gym. So that's pretty good. We made it pretty far. We made it to the next town over. It's down here. Is this a marketplace? Hello, Pokeball. Magnet, awesome. I would give that to Bolt, but he has that ability. I like the town's trying to spin makeup, remind him true this is the shop. And it doesn't trouble and challenge and blah 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 blah. Get a whiff of the fragrance. How about some incense for you, boy? I mean, no, but thanks. Mistakes aren't that bad when you cook with your mates. At least that makes for funny stories. I wish I had mates to cook with. But yup, welcome to Herb Shop. Let's see what you buy, shall we? I gave her a male voice, I'm so sorry. Cheers, mate. Come by again anytime. When you said a yup, I just saw Goofy. You got a Minchino? Interested in trading it for a Cottony? I mean, I have a Minchino. I guess I could trade it. I don't plan on using it. You don't have the Pokemon needed for trade. I thought I had a Minchino. I never caught a Minchino? We'll have to do that. Well, we're at our hour mark, so I guess I'm going to call this episode here. I'm going to keep it right here. I think that makes a nice little screenshot. Or thumbnail. It's decent. So, this is episode number 6. We'll do number 7 soon. Thank you everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed. It wasn't a lot going on this one. Just traveling through the route and mostly me rambling on about random games. Not even related to Pokemon. Because I've already learned about this game, I'm gonna start harshing on it again. Like I said, I really hate Hop. I'm trying to go, like I said at the first episode, I'm going to this game positive. I even got all my negative feelings out in the other video I made about my love-hate relationship. And I just strongly hate Hop. I really hate Hop. I don't like Hop at all. The hand-holding of this game I can deal with. I can't deal with it from Hop. I don't know why. His personality just irks me, I guess. I guess that kind of personality just bugs me. I don't know. Just never been another rival like that, has there? Like, Hyrule was close, but he wasn't this bad, I don't feel. Maybe it's been a while since I played Cinnamon. I'm not sure. But yeah, I really don't like Hop. I want everything to do to not deal with him anymore. Like, if that was an option, I would take it beautifully. So, but anyway, again, I'm not trying to just turn it into this video to wreck Hop's life. So, thank you everybody for watching. Hope you enjoy and have a howling good day.